Hey YouTube, what the heck is that? I have no idea. Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host Bailey. How's it going, everybody? I tried to film this video yesterday when I got them, but hashtag mom problems. My son was just not having it, so I ended up getting rid of that footage that I had. There was a lot of crying and screaming in that. I received some brushes in the mail, and I got to a point where I primed them, and that was it. I didn't get to use them or anything, so we're going to do that now since he's still asleep. And I just finished with my morning client, and yeah. So, yes, let's angle down and have another look at these. These are already primed. I've taken like all the, what is it? You know, like when they ship a brush and it's got like that stiff glue in it to kind of hold the brush in place. I've removed that, like I've primed my brushes. So yes, let's see what these are, and then we're gonna see how they perform. I have some nail pops prepared and ready to go, and we're just gonna play and see how these brushes do. So all right, hey buddy hands. Okay, so I received, well, I purchased these, very inexpensive. I think I paid like a few dollars for each brush. The brush I was mainly after was this one here. I will insert just a little bit of or maybe like a screenshot. When I was priming the, like cleaning them off, this one specifically had a lot of almost like brown residue or whatnot. So I don't know if it was like the glue or something, but I'll insert a photo. I wanted to show you guys, as soon as I started cleaning this one, this color started coming out of it. So I'm hoping it's not like rusty inside, like in the neck, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning these. Like, it just had that, I don't know what it was. The other ones didn't. So this is called a Deep Smile brush. And what this does is, for those of you, and me sometimes too, if I have many clients in a day and they want like a smile line, this is supposed to help kind of, you know, put that smile, like that perfect kind of smile line in there. And we're gonna test this out and see how it does. I originally saw this type of brush, I saw Kirsty Meakin using it on the Neo Nails channel, and unfortunately they don't ship to Canada, so I had to find another, and I found this from Nicole Diary. And I also got 4 of the other brushes here. These brushes are so pretty. They have the little Nicole Diary logo on them, a little heart for the O. They have these beautiful pearls. I'm going to try and back my light out here so it's not so bright. These beautiful pearls in the stems, kind of similar to the gems, but a lot less. Like, they're a lot shorter of a brush in this sense. I'm going to take all the lids off of these brushes here. So these other ones, ooh, I got something there. So these other ones, so I got this 3 sets. I always like to get like a small, medium, and long art brush. This one kind of looks like the detailer brush from NSI. This one intrigued me the most, and also the striper. So I wanted to see what the quality was like. And these are really good. Like, they have good weight to them. And also inside the lid, I've noticed I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got like a, I'm going to see if you guys can hear it. Nope, not on that one. There we go. It's got like this plastic inside, and it really gives a good stiff, you know, like seal, so you know your brushes aren't going to, you know, cure or whatnot if you end up having product in there. And then I also got this one. Now I've seen some people use this for like certain kinds of flowers, but this could also possibly be like a smile line or a cleanup brush or whatnot. I specifically wanted this for a certain technique with flowers, so that's what I'm going to use it for. So without further ado, so these are already primed and ready to go. I have a triple nail pop here. I have just done a single coat of 1509. And let's bring some light in now. And we're gonna pick some colors. I just grabbed some random colors. I have black. I have 1571. I have 1597 and 1601. Just, you know, to have some different coloring on this little example here. So I really want to try this one out first because, just because. So I'm going to do black just because I know it'll show up the best, and I'm going to use the bottom. I'm going to prime, you guys can't see. I just dipped a little bit and I'm just kind of priming my bristles a little bit here. And let's see. Now it doesn't get like the pointiest on the end, as you guys can see that. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, focus. You can really see the brush marks in that. Let's finish this off here. And I do find there's like some stragglers on this brush. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like one hair there that's like kind of messing that up, you know what I mean? But I do like how even that kind of turns out. But you could always, like what I've been taught here, I'm going to take my little smile brush and just tidy up my edges. And that works pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that. All right. So let's go in with a second layer. My hand camera, good. I do have to say though, that has got to be the quickest French I've ever done. I really like this brush. I really like this brush. Okay, I am going to cure that again. But yeah, I would say if like you're wanting to do French in a pinch, that brush works very well. I did have to clean up just a smidge, but I would rather have to clean up just a smidge versus taking extra time. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say I could see more of the brown, but this is the tan from a different brush. So yeah, I definitely like that brush. I am very glad I got this. All right. I'm just waiting for that nail. Maybe I'll use black with this one too. Just cause. So I'm gonna prime this one here. Let's see. So I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just going to go onto this middle one here with some black in this brush just because I want to see. Oh yeah. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm going to, okay. Kind of gives you almost like a nice rounded petal look. And as you guys can hear, Vinny is awake. Just kind of going over these, kind of perfecting the shape the way I want it. And then I'm going to pause again, cure that. So I am going to say about this one, I do like this one. I do, however, wish it was maybe slightly thinner, like not as wide. I do like that wide kind of petal look. I guess I just gotta kind of work with it and get the technique down, but that definitely gave me the kind of effect I wanted for this certain flower that I'm trying to make. So I'm going to pop the lid back on that one. I really like that one. And let's pull this one out of the light. And I'm going to go back into the black. And let's go with, I'm going to go with this medium brush here. And I'm going to go into, oops, sorry guys, into the black again. And I'm just going to make this a flower. Is that Lightning McQueen? I see. Oh my goodness. And I'm just kind of going in and playing around. I'm not really, no really rhyme or reason for what's going on. Just going in randomly just to play with the brushes. This one controls really nicely. I think Sheila might have a sister. This is awesome. Yeah. Yes, definitely a nice control. Nice control. For line work anyway. Let's see how the other two do. So there I have that. I'm just gonna cure that. I'm also going to see how this one does as well with filigree, because filigree is my thing. And so while I'm waiting for that to cure, I am going to tell you, so these came packaged. Hi. These came packaged really well. Oh my goodness gracious. These came packaged really well in their own tubes and also in their own individual sleeve as well. So they came packaged very well, and they were also very quick to get here. So that's a bonus. All right, so I'm going to go into this 1571, this kind of like dark plum red color. And I'm going to go into this smaller one onto the French here. And I'm just going to see how this one does. I'm going to... Sorry, I had to pause there. Okay, so I'm going to see how this does for like smaller filigree. Just kind of for like maybe accents or whatnot. I am already liking these brushes. They load really well. The flow and control coming off of these is doing phenomenally. Considering this is the first time using these. You can grab them, it's okay. Oh my goodness, going to get dressed. Yeah, I really like these. Really like these. I'm gonna see if I can't find the link to this store possibly and put it below for you guys. But if I cannot find it, it's Nicole Diary, and it's just this link specifically will be just for the brushes, but nothing too fancy. But yeah, so we'll flash cure that. I'm going to clean this brush off. I'm going to cap these both. And then finally, I'm going to use the red again with the long striper. Now I find with longer striper brushes, when it comes to the filigree, like the scroll work, you can get like longer, thinner, I always say it's more elegant with a longer, thinner brush. So let's load this brush. And they load really well. Like one of my biggest pet peeves is when you load a brush and it kind of balls up lower from the point. As you can see, it's kind of starting to cinch away, like, but not bad. Like it'll usually just do that right away. Some of like cheaper brushes I find. So let's just do some quick. Yep, these brushes are awesome. Awesome. I really like that. So I'm going to cure that, and I am going to just top coat those. But yeah, as you guys can see, these brushes perform really well, especially after they're primed. There's no real cinching or anything. I did find though with the Smile brush I had to clean up just a smidge, but it's still really super fast if you're doing painted on Frenches. So like I said, I'm going to try and find the link for you guys for these brushes. These brushes are fantastic. I do suggest that if you're looking for some cheaper brushes that still look pretty and perform really well, these brushes are awesome. I'm very happy that I purchased these. So anywho's, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram at bc_jazzy_time, or you can follow me on Twitter at nailsby. Hit that like button, smash the bell. You guys will get notified every time I post. I post every few days. I don't know what the content's going to be, but it's content. Anywho's, oh, Vinny's waving. Can you wave? Wave. Go bye-bye. We're gonna go? Okay. I hope you guys all stay tuned and stay jazzy.